Welcome to our exploration of how knowledge acts as leverage in our lives. In this video, we'll uncover why knowledge is often considered one of the most powerful tools at our disposal. Just as a lever multiplies force, knowledge multiplies our ability to achieve, solve problems, and create value. Whether in business, personal growth, or daily decision-making, the right knowledge can open doors and create opportunities that would otherwise remain out of reach. Let's begin by understanding what leverage really means and how knowledge fits into this powerful concept. Leverage, in its simplest form, is about using a small input to create a much larger output. In the physical world, a lever helps us lift heavy objects with minimal effort. In the world of ideas and actions, knowledge serves as our lever. It allows us to amplify our efforts, make better decisions, and achieve more with less. By understanding the principles behind leverage, we can see how acquiring and applying knowledge gives us a distinct advantage in almost any situation. Think of knowledge as a tool in your personal toolkit. Just as a skilled worker uses the right tool for the job, a knowledgeable person can approach challenges with confidence and creativity. Knowledge allows us to see solutions where others see obstacles. It helps us navigate complex situations and adapt to changing circumstances. The more we know, the more options we have, and the more effective our actions become. Throughout history, individuals and societies that prioritized knowledge have consistently outperformed those that did not. From the Renaissance thinkers who revolutionized science and art to modern innovators in technology and business, knowledge has been the driving force behind progress. These examples show us that investing in learning and understanding is not just beneficial, but essential for advancement. In the business world, knowledge is often the difference between success and failure. Companies that invest in research, training, and continuous learning are better equipped to adapt to market changes and outpace competitors. Knowledgeable employees can spot trends, innovate, and make strategic decisions that drive growth. In this way, knowledge acts as leverage, multiplying the impact of every action taken within an organization. On a personal level, knowledge empowers us to grow and improve. Learning new skills, understanding different perspectives, and staying curious all contribute to our ability to handle life's challenges. When we seek out knowledge, we become more resilient, adaptable, and capable of achieving our goals. This personal leverage can lead to greater satisfaction and success in all areas of life. One of the most powerful aspects of knowledge is its ability to compound over time. Each new piece of information builds on what we already know, creating a foundation for even greater understanding. This compounding effect means that the more we learn, the easier it becomes to learn even more. Over time, this creates exponential growth in our abilities and opportunities. It's important to distinguish between knowledge and mere information. Information is raw data, facts, figures, and details. Knowledge, on the other hand, is the understanding and application of that information. It's what allows us to make sense of the world and use information effectively. By focusing on true understanding, we turn information into actionable knowledge, which is where real leverage lies. Learning doesn't stop when we finish school. In fact, the most successful people are those who continue to learn throughout their lives. Whether it's picking up a new hobby, mastering a professional skill, or simply staying curious, lifelong learning keeps our minds sharp and our leverage strong. Embracing a growth mindset ensures that we're always ready to seize new opportunities. When faced with challenges, knowledge gives us the tools to find solutions. It allows us to analyze situations, weigh options, and make informed decisions. The more we know, the more creative and effective our problem-solving becomes. This is another way that knowledge serves as leverage, turning obstacles into opportunities for growth and success. Curiosity is the engine that drives knowledge acquisition. When we're curious, we seek out new information, ask questions, and explore possibilities. This natural desire to learn fuels our growth and increases our leverage in every area of life. By nurturing curiosity, we keep our minds open and ready to absorb new knowledge. Innovation thrives on knowledge. The greatest breakthroughs often come from combining existing knowledge in new ways. When we understand the principles behind different fields, we can connect ideas and create something truly original. This is why knowledge is so valuable. It's the foundation of all innovation and progress. Sharing knowledge multiplies its value. When we teach others, we not only reinforce our own understanding, but also empower those around us. Knowledge sharing creates a culture of learning and collaboration, where everyone benefits from each other's strengths. This collective leverage can lead to remarkable achievements. We all have areas where our knowledge is lacking. Recognizing these gaps is the first step toward improvement. By seeking out resources, asking questions, and staying open to feedback, we can fill these gaps and increase our leverage. Continuous learning ensures that we're always moving forward, no matter where we start. Good decisions are built on a foundation of knowledge. When we understand the factors at play, we can weigh risks and rewards more effectively. Knowledge helps us anticipate outcomes and choose the best course of action. This is why informed decision-making is such a powerful form of leverage in both personal and professional life. Today, we have unprecedented access to information thanks to digital technology. The internet, online courses, and digital libraries make it easier than ever to acquire knowledge. However, it's important to focus on quality over quantity, seeking out reliable sources and applying what we learn thoughtfully. In the digital age, knowledge is more accessible and more powerful than ever. The world is constantly changing, and adaptability is key to success. Knowledge allows us to stay ahead of the curve, anticipate changes, and adjust our strategies as needed. By staying informed and open to new ideas, we can turn uncertainty into opportunity and maintain our leverage in any situation. Confidence often comes from knowing what we're doing. When we have a solid base of knowledge, we approach challenges with assurance and poise. This confidence is contagious, inspiring trust in others and encouraging collaboration. Knowledge doesn't just give us leverage, it gives us the courage to use it. Great leaders are often distinguished by their knowledge. They understand their field, anticipate challenges, and guide others with wisdom. By continually learning and sharing what they know, leaders amplify their impact and empower their teams. Knowledge is the cornerstone of effective leadership and organizational leverage. Creativity flourishes when fueled by knowledge. The more we know, the more connections we can make between ideas, leading to innovative solutions and original creations. Knowledge provides the raw material for creativity, allowing us to think outside the box and approach problems from new angles. Many of the world's most successful people attribute their wealth to knowledge. Understanding markets, recognizing opportunities, and making informed investments all require a solid foundation of knowledge. In this way, knowledge acts as financial leverage, multiplying the returns on our efforts and resources. Knowledge also plays a vital role in our relationships. Understanding ourselves and others helps us communicate effectively, resolve conflicts, and build strong connections. Emotional intelligence, empathy, and social skills are all forms of knowledge that enhance our interactions and create leverage in our personal lives. When it comes to health, knowledge is power. Understanding nutrition, exercise, and wellness practices allows us to make choices that support our well-being. By staying informed about health trends and medical advice, we can prevent problems and maintain a high quality of life. Knowledge gives us leverage to live healthier, happier lives. Technology is advancing at a rapid pace, and keeping up requires continuous learning. Knowledge of new tools, platforms, and trends allows us to harness technology for our benefit. By staying current, we can leverage technology to increase productivity, solve problems, and create new opportunities. Managing risk is all about making informed choices. Knowledge helps us identify potential pitfalls, assess probabilities, and develop strategies to minimize negative outcomes. By leveraging knowledge, we can take calculated risks that lead to greater rewards, rather than avoiding risk altogether. Time is one of our most valuable resources, and knowledge helps us use it wisely. By understanding priorities, setting goals, and learning productivity techniques, we can make the most of every moment. Knowledge gives us the leverage to accomplish more in less time, freeing us to pursue what matters most. Knowledge empowers us to make a difference in the world. By understanding social issues, we can advocate for change, support important causes, and inspire others to take action. Knowledge is the leverage that turns passion into impact, helping us build a better future for everyone. Despite its value, there are often barriers to acquiring knowledge. These can include lack of access, misinformation, or even self-doubt. Recognizing and overcoming these barriers is essential to unlocking the full leverage of knowledge. By seeking out reliable sources and staying persistent, we can break through and continue to grow. With great knowledge comes great responsibility. It's important to use what we know ethically, considering the impact of our actions on others. Responsible use of knowledge ensures that our leverage benefits not just ourselves, but society as a whole. Ethical knowledge is the foundation of trust and progress. In summary, knowledge is one of the most powerful forms of leverage we possess. It amplifies our efforts, opens new doors, and enables us to achieve more than we ever thought possible. By committing to lifelong learning and sharing what we know, we can unlock our full potential and create a positive impact in the world. Remember, knowledge isn't just power, it's leverage.